Presidential News Conference in Washington. First in 11 weeks, it comes on the eve of his 5th anniversary in the nation's highest office. For the archives, new studies of the man who heads the biggest business in the world. The magnitude of its financial structure reflected in tens of billions of yearly expenditures. 74 billions is the new budget. The president's 5 years at the helm draws a newsman's query.
Could you tell us, Mr. President, on the eve of this anniversary, how you feel physically and how you feel about your august office?
I think this ought to be a serial presentation, don't you? First of all, about my physical condition, I've had 3 illnesses with serious implications, at least, and this after a history of remarkable health throughout my lifetime. I am optimistic enough to say this, that as long as I'm able, I'm going to carry on just exactly as I have in the past and with no thought of it, and from there on, it's in the lap of the gods, and that's that.
The President says he would rather have a small amount of deficit spending than balance the budget by raising taxes. Then he makes a firm defense of his Secretary of State.
Mr. President, Secretary Dulles has been coming under increasing criticism, as you know, both here and abroad, and it's been reported that he recently submitted his resignation to you and that you rejected it. I wonder if you could confirm this report and tell us whether or not you feel this criticism is in any way impairing...
Have you seen that report, or have you written it yourself?
No, sir. It was in the newspaper.
What? Well, then I'd say I would class it as trash. The last person that I would want to see resign is Mr. Dulles.
President Eisenhower embarks upon his 6th year at another momentous period in world history.